What is good? See if this thing is gonna load. Well, I see Josh and Go-Karts over here has been in the live stream already. And Dashy Plays. Okay. Might need to make an adjustment. Wait. What's up, Josh? Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my stuff. You said if the iPhone 12 goes to an iPhone 4 styled body, then I already know I want it. That's pretty funny. Or get the new Motorola Razr. There's a new Motorola Razr out. I have actually not seen that. Where is my... That's interesting. I did not know there was a new Motorola Razr out. I'm gonna check that out. Because I used to have one of those phones when I was in high school. And they were pretty good phones. Yeah, it's coming out on the 13th this month. And it's a foldable flip phone. Oh, wow. It's just rumors not getting announced until the 13th. Oh, okay. That's interesting. If Motorola was to come back into the game like that, that would be pretty cool, actually. That would be super cool because it's been a hot minute since I've seen a Motorola. A super long time. Now you got me want to look it up. Motorola. Let's see. Come on, what is this thing doing? Motorola Razr. 2019. Oh, so it popped up. I kind of wish it was a real flip phone. Well, hey, maybe they might actually make it, because the Galaxy phone folds. And what's going on? Chats with Tats. What's up, Zach? I do not have this iPad updated because this is the iPad Air 2, which is what I'm looking at the live stream on. And it is not updated because it cannot hold iOS 13. So Chats with Tats just did an emoji that is obviously new because I got the question mark. That's funny. Oh, snap. So yeah, I do see that there's rumors for a Motorola flip phone, a Motorola Razr. I guess it's going to be somewhat like the Galaxy, the Samsung Fold or whatever, the Galaxy Fold, but it'll flip vertical instead of horizontal. Hey, we'll see what happens. I mean, there are people that actually like the Motorola flip phone style or whatever. Zach, you said it was the sloth emoji. That's funny. Your new favorite, huh? That is hilarious. Man, I know one thing. This week has been pretty interesting. It's set to cost $1,500 and only have a Snapdragon 700 series chipset. So, so pretty much what you're telling me is this phone is not gonna last, and it's probably not gonna hit because if it's that expensive with that little bit of processor speed, Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna really hit very well. So how's your Galaxy Note 8 or whatever? And Chats with Taz, or Zach. I keep saying Chats with Taz. I don't know what you want me to call you. You might want me to call you Chats with Taz since it's spreading your brand out there. But what did you do with your Samsung? Do you still use it, or are you just using the iPhone strictly now? I mean, have you come back to the flock of the Apple sheep, or are you still diddle daddling whatever with the Samsung stuff? Call me Zach. Okay. Of course, I got my juice because I'm thirsty. I still have both. I use both. So what? Do you like flip your? Oh, how do you do that? Like, I cannot do that. That's crazy. What's up, Edward? And what is up? Easy Tech Tods, what's up, bro? Good to see you in the live chat. I know it's late where you are, super late or early in the morning. And what's up, Edward? But yeah, like how do you have your stuff synced? You use Google or whatever? Like whenever you add a contact to your iPhone, is it syncing through Google? That way it'll sync to your Samsung as well? I don't know. Just sounds like a hassle with me. And because of Easy Tech Taz, what do you call yourself? Easy Tech Taz, or is it Ez Tech Taz? But anyway, when I say easy, I think easy because when I play games, we were like GG easy, like easy game, like we wrecked y'all pretty much. So that's why I read it that way. Drink from that cup one more time. You like it? Most of my social media is easy. Everything syncs through Google. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not staying long just to say, or just to say hi maybe. So yeah, Easy Tech. I don't know if you have to work. Is it? So it's Saturday, or is it Sunday morning where you are right now? Easy Tech. No, it's not easy. It's Ez Tech Taz. Ez Tech Taz? Is that how you say it? Oh, so Sunday night. Whoa, Sunday night. So okay, I don't know. You have to put in the exact like time of what it is. Is it 3:05 a.m. Sunday or whatever? Let me know. But Josh said the phone was locked, so I got it unlocked, and I had to flash the I had to flash the factory test image, then reset it, then flashed it back to Sprint firmware. Oh, okay. And it was well worth $30. Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad you got that is very cool actually. That's like, man, yeah, you really came up on that. How much would you spend for a Note 8? Let's check it out. And what is up? I am noob first. And Dashy Plays, what's good? Oh yes, yes, Isaac. I'll explain that in a minute. Let me check out this Samsung Galaxy S8 real quick. Samsung. And as said, it's 208. Is it AM or PM? As Tech Toss. Is your wallpaper and setup the same, bro? Yes, it is. Galaxy Note 8. We got robbed. So actually, I got robbed, and yeah, like I said, I'll explain that in a minute. So what's up? I am new first. How's life? Hope everything's going good. Maybe I can find an iPhone 10 for $50 iCloud lock. Now, if you can figure out how to get past an iCloud lock, let me know, because I do not know any way to get past an iCloud lock. That would be pretty interesting. So yes, yeah, it was pretty interesting. So pretty much, I left my. Also, Galaxy Note 8 is like what, $300 pretty much. Yeah, around $300 I'm seeing used. So I left my car door unlocked, and I left it unlocked overnight. Well, my wife went to work the next morning, and she texted me saying my door was open, like my driver's door was open. So I guess what happened was they went into my book bag. They went into my book bag, and I didn't notice this. Like when I looked in the car, because I had AirPods sitting there like a box. I had my book bag was open, and it has like my iPad Pro in it. It has my work laptop. It had everything in it. So they didn't take all that stuff. So I was thinking, well, you know what? Nobody really took anything. So I guess because I was wondering if I left my door open. I was like, I don't remember leaving my door open like that. So I was like, all right, and so today I went to record some videos. And I worked on some videos today. And I went to go get my other iPhone, my iPhone XS Max, and I looked in my book bag and I didn't find it. And it was in a particular pocket. So I'm like, okay, they had to have gone to the pocket itself because there's no way they would have found that unless they went into that pocket. Which is kind of confusing to me because how would they know it was in there and didn't take everything else? Because my book bag was literally open with things showing in it. So I don't know, I don't understand all of this. But, so I went to look for my iPhone, couldn't find it. And I was like, oh snap. And immediately I thought of that night that my door was open because I was like, it's normally in there, so I don't know where it would be at. I started checking other places. I'm like, nah, it's actually missing. So I was like, man, you know what? Somebody must have took that thing. So I looked online. On Find My, or the Find My app on my Mac. And it said that my iPhone was in a city about 20 minutes away from here. It was in a city at a little group of houses it showed up there, so I didn't know exactly which house it was at. I wish I could have. And what I'm thinking, maybe if I drive up there, it might be in a trash can because it looks like it's at the edge of the road because it's right in the middle of these four houses on the road. So I'm not sure if somebody put it in their trash can that was pushed out to the street or something. I'm not sure. Probably because they found out that they couldn't use it because they can't really get into it, so they might be throwing it in the dumpster to get rid of it. I'm not exactly sure about that. But yes, my iPhone got stolen. Then I looked at my book bag and noticed my Beats were not in there. So my Beats Solo 3, my Beats Studio 3s are not in there as well. And my AirPods case is gone. My wireless charging case. So yeah, so I had to call the cops today and got that reported. Hopefully it comes up. And I got it set on Find My. I have it set to where it will notify me when it's located. I think right now it doesn't have to be connected to the internet. It can be, it can get on, what is it, like, as long as there are other Apple devices, it will connect through those Apple devices. So it doesn't necessarily have to be connected to Wi-Fi to let me know where it is. So hopefully it connects soon because I would like to get my iPhone back because I kind of need it. So yeah. So that's my story. I did get robbed. Crazy. Checkmate will allow for the bypass of iCloud through exploits in the A11. Oh, okay. So has to be an A11 chip. Zach said iCloud locks are made to not get past. Apple did well on that. Yeah, I hope so. But apparently, from what Josh is saying, there might be a A5 through A11. Oh, so there's an exploit with the older phones, the A5 chip to the A11, which the iPhone XS Max has an A12, I think. So the A12 Bionic or whatever, I think, because the iPhone 11 Pro has the A13, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so okay, good, because I don't want them to get past my my iPhone XS Max. It's Sunday night 2:10 p.m. Oh, okay. So Tech Taz. So it's actually in the afternoon there, in the daytime. You said 2:10 p.m. I'm confused, bro. Edward said, really? They did not take the iPad Pro 11-inch? No, they did not, and thank goodness they didn't, because I'd have really been like, okay, this is retarded. I mean, I'm not really hurting that bad just because this stuff is kind of peripheral stuff. I can deal with I can do without it. So Josh said I found an almost brand new iPhone 4 32 gigabyte in the trash back in June. Like I said that many times. Yeah, you did, and that's pretty cool. So wait, how did you find it in the trash? Were you looking through the trash, or that's what I'm trying to figure out? Were you like dumpster diving or something? I cannot talk tonight. So your 10s Max is gone. Yes, it is, Aztec Talk. At least for now. We'll see if it can be found. They put it on the registry or whatever for like stolen phones, so it checks the serial number, and if somebody steals it, then if somebody tries to sell it, it'll show up as stolen, and then they can call the cops or whatever. So hopefully it comes back. We'll see. I mean, it might not. I'm gonna have to check my Apple Care. I think I have Apple Care on that phone, which actually I'm gonna look up real quick, because if I do, maybe I can get another one through the warranty. Glad they didn't take everything. Yes, like that would have been really bad. They could have loaded up in my car. Like now my car is completely clean. There's literally nothing in my car right now. But I did that before I found out I was robbed. I cleaned my car out just to clean it out, vacuum it out and stuff. So all of my stuff is in my book bag in the house now, and my wallet's in my pocket. So everything is out of my car. Let's see. Hope you find your 10s Max. Yes, I do. Are you using the new camera? And no, I'm not using the new camera because I have my new camera right here. I actually I need to get a cable for this one. So it's like a micro USB, or is that USB-C? That might be USB-C actually. So USB-C, I wonder if I could use, I have a USB-C to USB-C, so maybe I can use it for my computer. I don't know, I'm gonna play with this, because if I can do this, I'm trying to use Ecamm Live. Right now I'm still using my iPhone, but I want to use Ecamm Live and go on my computer. That way I can play games, I can show you guys my desktop and look for stuff. We can just do things, just different stuff or whatever. And I can have different camera angles, use my microphone that I want to use. So the quality will be a whole lot better if I figure out how to use this on my computer. Now Ecamm Live does work with Canon, but I don't have a Canon. And I really do like this camera, so it's pretty sick. Dashy Play said, I never leave anything in my car. I don't trust people. Yes, that was a pretty bad thing, and I'm not gonna leave anything in my car anymore. And if I do, I'm gonna lock my car. So, what's up, Joanne? Welcome to the live stream. Joanne is actually another, I would say fellow, but she's a lady. She is another YouTuber, and she's a tech YouTuber as well. She does a lot of reviews on headphones and stuff like that. So if you guys want to check her out, definitely check her out. I like her personality. She's funny. She's just down to earth and just real with it. You know what I mean? So what's up, Joanne? Welcome to the live stream. Just in here chilling. It's late on a Saturday night. So this is normally the time I go live. And for some reason, I cannot talk tonight. But I was just telling everybody how I got robbed, and my iPhone 10s Max was stolen. And if I'd have caught it before it probably died, like I said, the last time it was seen was last night at 10:46 p.m. on the Find My app, and it was like 20 minutes away from me. So yeah, and my Beats got stolen too. So I'm stuck with AirPods, which I use my AirPods anyway. But I did like my Beats on occasion because it drowns out. So Josh said, and charged it, and it had no iCloud lock. Then downgraded to iOS 4.3.3 through a boot ROM. Okay, boot ROM exploit. Wow. So yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Definitely a interesting thing. So, oh yeah, I was biking home and I saw the lid was half open. I saw an iPhone 4. So you happen to, with a Moby juice pack? Okay, Moby juice pack. So you happen to be riding your bike, saw a trash can, and spotted an iPhone inside of the trash can? Bro, you got them Apple sheep eyes. That's fun. Oh yes, and that's exactly right. Joanne is definitely, she is from Eastern North Carolina as well. So we are all close, and maybe we can do a little meetup one day in Raleigh or something in the Apple store, you know, because I like apples. Yeah, Isaac, I'm definitely not gonna do that anymore. Edward said I'm starting the old school gaming YouTube channel soon. Yeah, Edward, I want to check that out. And my recommendation to you was, like I said, the Pokemon. If you can play some Pokemon like Blue or Red, the original, not Fire Red or Leafy Green or whatever it's called, but the original, I'd watch that. That mess is fun. It'll take me back to my childhood. That's an NC thing. That's true. Aztec Taj said it's 2:18 night bedtime already, Jaden. Oh, so it's 2:18 a.m. So it's like really early in the morning there. That's crazy. What's up, Savannah? What is up? Welcome to the live stream. I see you chilling on a Saturday night as usual, right? And I have definitely, I'm focusing hard on Apple Watch stuff. I'm gonna do Apple Watch. I got a Mac video coming out soon. I have an iPad video that I've already recorded today that I'm going to release probably Monday or Tuesday, and then of course iPhone stuff. So those are the 4 subjects that I'm going to be covering pretty hard on this channel: iOS, watchOS, iPadOS, and macOS. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. But Savannah, I was thinking about you when I went to release and record the Apple Watch video, because I know you like Apple Watch. Joanne said, "Oh my gosh, yes, for real. Like, I was tripping. Now my car is completely cleaned out right now, and I will make sure I lock my stuff up because that one was pretty jacked up. And I even left my wallet in there too, so I guess they didn't steal nothing out of that either. I've been checking my accounts, make sure they didn't write down my card number or anything. So." What's up, Teron? What is up, bro? I'll be back. I'm going to finish the emoji vid. Okay, bro. Edward. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, my gosh, bro. Why people can't stop Rob? Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, for real. And the cop told me that people normally just walk down parking lots and they just check handles. So I was like, my Lord. They didn't, like, pry into my door or anything. So, I don't know. I guess people look for stuff they can pawn off. Hopefully they take that to the pawn shop because it's supposed to show up as stolen or whatever. So we'll see. Josh said I live in Texas. Oh yes, yeah. I think Isaac, you live in Texas as well too, correct? And Zach lives in Texas. There's a couple people from Texas. Edward said iPadOS is so awesome. Yes, it really is. I like it a lot. I have been using it on my iPad Pro, and I'm trying to get into some games for Apple Arcade, just getting ready to do some streaming for you guys. And I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. Now, I have noticed a few bugs in, what do I have right now? I updated, oh no, I did not update. I downloaded the update today, but I'm going to have to update to iPadOS 13.2. Hopefully it fixes this dock issue I have. Because like when YouTube's sitting in my dock, I cannot click on it. It won't open. Now if I do the search or whatever and do YouTube, it'll work fine. But for some reason it won't work up here. But hopefully, like I said, I got to update to iPadOS 13.2. I'm at like 13.1.2 right now, I think. So, yes. What's on my iPhone video update? Yes, I'm going to do that. As you guys know, I am very minimalistic. If you do not know, you can check out my last what's on my iPhone video, and you can see how I have my iPhone set up. It is very minimalistic. I don't even have anything on my home screen except for some icons on the bottom. And I use the search to find everything. So if I need to open up Safari, I just swipe down, type in SAF, and then hit Safari. It's a lot easier than sliding through icons, opening up folders. I just find it easier that way. And also it keeps me focused on what I'm doing rather than seeing a whole bunch of icons, and then I see Instagram and there's notifications on Instagram, so I go check on Instagram, then I go check on YouTube, then I check on my analytics for YouTube Studio. I don't have time for all that. I got way too much stuff to do to get distracted on my phone. So yeah. Savannah said that makes me really, really happy. I really enjoy. Sorry, I had to turn the music down a little bit. I really enjoy watching Apple Watch and Mac. Yes, I'm gonna do some Mac videos. I had a lady tell me yesterday that she saw my hoodie or whatever, and she was like, "Oh, so you do Apple videos?" She's like, "I just got a Mac and I've come from Windows and I really don't know how to use it." So I told her, I was like, "Well, I actually don't have a lot of basic Mac tutorials yet. I've been doing a lot of iPhone stuff, but I do plan on doing Mac stuff as well. So I'm gonna definitely hop on that." Josh said, I would buy a newer Mac, but I can't afford one. I don't like the T2 chip because I like to repair my own stuff, and it disables a lot of stuff that I like doing on older Macs without it. So yeah, I ran into that issue when I updated to an Intel chipset Mac. I was like, some of my apps just completely stopped working. So hey, if you want to bite the dust on that, you would have to if you want to get a newer Mac. Tehran said, "Wait, what happened?" Oh, okay, so I'll explain it to you again real quick. Pretty much I got robbed, and my iPhone XS Max, not my iPhone 11, but my iPhone XS Max got stolen, and my Beats got stolen, and my AirPods case. Luckily, I did not have my AirPods in the case because earlier that day I took them out to put them in, and I went into the hospital because I was with somebody there. And I left my case in the back seat. Well, that night, I guess, I kept the AirPods in my pocket and never put them back in the case. So that's a good thing. Luckily, I have another case that I can use. So, yeah. The non-wireless case. I will fix it. What do you mean, Edward? You'll fix what? An Easy Tech Toss. Okay, Joanne said, "Hey guys, gotta run. I'll be back again soon." All right, thanks for joining the live stream, Joanne. Of course, we just chill around here, so yeah. Hold on one second, guys. One second, guys. Walking on that. Yep. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah. So let we hope that you get it all back. Yes, I really do hope so too. I want my stuff back. That'd be pretty good if it did happen. Teron said, "Oh wow." Let's see. Josh said there's a small speck of dust under my iPad first gen, and it's kind of bothering me a bit, but now I think it went away. So a small speck of dust. What do you mean under your iPad? Is it like under the screen or something? Under what? Because I would be very impressed if you have dust under your actual screen itself. Edward said the new update will fix your dock problem. Okay. Yeah, I definitely have to check that out. I'm going to update probably as soon as the live stream's over, because right now I'm playing music off of my iPad. So, yeah. But yeah, man, it was crazy today when I found out that I lost all my stuff, or at least that stuff or whatever. But there's something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you guys have not seen the video that I posted today with the Apple Watch, the Apple Watch, or the watchOS 6.1 update, excuse me, the update, I don't know what in the world's going on in my head right now. But anyway, I did not realize there was this many security vulnerabilities within iOS, iPadOS, and watchOS. I have the iPadOS one coming out probably Monday, and I did not realize there was this many security vulnerabilities on these devices. Uh, looking at the watchOS, this update addressed there were actually issues where hackers could get into your watch. How hackers can use audio recordings on your device. They can, if they have access to your microphone, they can run what they call arbitrary code. Run arbitrary code to run stuff with system privileges. So I was like, wait, you mean to tell me that it's not even going to ask to allow, as long as it, there's leaks or whatever, or what's the word? There are bugs and vulnerabilities in that security. I was like, yo, this is pretty serious. What's up, Tech for Your Knees? Welcome to the live stream, bro. Yeah, man. And I got an interesting question for your Spigen Ultra Hybrid, Jaden. You only use that case, but in a long time. Yes, I use that case. Like, I've gotten to the point where I don't worry too much about customization anymore. I'm more about productivity because I have stuff to get done. So whatever will make my life easier, then yes. I use my calendar a lot. I use my reminders a lot because I don't want to have to remember everything I have to do between YouTube, house stuff, work stuff, any church stuff. I just rather use my devices because I pay all this money for devices. Might as well use them. So I don't really get into a lot of customization anymore. So I'm becoming very minimalistic with stuff. I don't need a flashy, cool case. I don't have to change my case every month. I'm just not like that now. Some people are like that to keep things feeling fresh and new, and that's totally understandable. That's cool. I mean, hey, do what you do, bro. I know you change your wallpapers a lot. So if you have a wallpaper, matter of fact, if anybody in here has a wallpaper that you like a lot, let me know. Send it to me on Instagram or something, and I will. I want to make like a cool wallpapers video, like my favorite wallpapers video for you guys, because I actually find a lot of wallpapers. I just don't use them very often, so. I told you, big money. Yeah, right. What's up, Jada Just Goes? What's going on, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah. As Tech said, but does the Spigen Ultra Hybrid scratch at a long time or use dust or hair? So it doesn't get dusty. If you drop it a lot, yeah, it scratches. The back, I think it's like hard plastic. It's not glass, but it doesn't really break. Like my other one didn't break on my 10S Max. It did not break. Hold on. It didn't break, but it did scratch up. So, but it was still good looking. I mean, for as long as I had that case and as much as I dropped it, it was a great case. But yeah, Jaden, what's going on, man? I see you were doing, you posted something about some hospital, and you was like, this is just the beginning. I know you had mentioned some stuff before, so hopefully your stuff is going well. That's pretty cool. Bishop said, and I missed what you said about my new channel. My iPad Pro 11 had died. Oh, okay. So, and Tech Phoenix said, minimalistic. I like the simple life, ease of convenience. Yes, for real. Like, even in my house, I'm getting rid of stuff. Like, it's like I don't need it. Why have it? It's just a bunch of clutter. So, literally no point. But yeah, Edward, you were talking about doing your old style gaming channel. I think that'd be pretty cool if you could find emulators and stuff that would do it well. Like I said, Pokemon, I would like to see the old style Mortal Kombat. That'd be pretty cool, like Sega, Street Fighter back in the day. What else is there? Crash Bandicoot, Donkey Kong, like those. Oh, Super Mario World, not Mario World, Super Mario Kart, which I think they have Mario Kart now, so that's not really, I guess that's not. Smash Brothers, the old Smash Brothers, Mario Party is fun. Like, there's a lot of fun games back when games was actually fun. Now it's like, I guess games are still fun, but it's just completely different. What kids do nowadays on games, gaming is totally different than what gaming was back in the day. As Tech Todd says, So what you mean to say you don't see the scratches from your case notably? No, it's not really that noticeable. Like, I don't notice it. Now, if you actually turn it around and look at it, then yes, you'll notice. But it's not really bad looking. I like my phone. Well, I like that case on my 10s Max. I have it on my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I don't have any scratches. But I also do not drop this phone very often. So. Got it. Retro gaming. That would be nice. Yes. So Edward is talking about starting a channel with retro games or vintage games, whatever you want to call it. But yes, that would be pretty cool because especially for people my age or maybe even older or whatever, we like to go back to that childhood nostalgia and just look at those old time games. That'd be pretty sick. D Turner, what is up, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Sitting here chilling, talking about whatever. We were talking about the vulnerabilities for the software for Apple Watch, and from what I'm hearing, iPadOS has the same vulnerabilities, and so does iOS. So you never really know what. Like, I personally think that your devices are listening to you all the time, and of course they are, because if you have listen for Hey Siri turned on, then technically they're listening to you all the time because they're listening for that. And I just said it and none of my stuff went off, so that's good. But they're listening for that phrase. Yeah. So I think that other applications might start getting access to those recordings, which will be pretty bad because somebody can develop an app that has some back code in it that can be accessing your Siri dictation or whatever and be sending it to a server and recording you. You never know. So technology is getting really big and it's getting really sticky. So we're gonna see how this plays out. And honestly, I would trust Apple a little more than I would trust Google. Like, I feel like Google's mess gets just exploited all over the place. I feel like Google is the mobile Microsoft. Windows is very fraught with security issues and vulnerabilities. They're always having to release updates. I feel like Google is the same way because it's open source. So I would trust Apple a little more than Google. And if technology is getting this big, and Google is big, Google's bigger than Apple when it comes to like their footprints and everything, their hands and everything, and every type of device. So I don't know, man. What is up, Brad? What's up, bro? Welcome to the live stream, man. And I had a good time on your podcast set. It was great. I have not posted about it. I am going to. I have been like, things have been crazy. And right after matter of fact, when did we have our podcast? It was Wednesday. That next day I had got robbed and I got my iPhone 10s Max stolen. I still have my iPhone 11 Pro, but yeah, so things have just been a little crazy lately. So yeah, I'll be posting about that, guys. If you guys want to check out the podcast that I had on his live show, on Brad's live show, I will definitely be posting that, so stay tuned for that. D Turner said, what's up? Nothing much, bro. Just in here chilling. Edward said, I downloaded some of those games already. That's good. Yeah, those are really fun games. D Turner said, I'm not going back to Pong. What is Pong? Aztec Toss. Hold on, I'm going to catch up on this. Okay, last question about your case. Is it live high for drops? I don't know what you mean by that, Aztec Toss, but it is a great. It works really well with drops. Now I would get a screen protector because it doesn't really have much to protect the screen. But as long as you get a screen protector, I think your phone will be great because I love my case. It's great. Drops really well. Tech Fiat said your device is always listening. Perfect example. Amazon serving you ads. No need to say. Yes, no need to say no more. That is very true, Tech Fiat. Very true. The walls are listening, D Turner said. Now, Brad, I have not updated this iPad. Actually, this iPad can't update to iOS 13. So this is the iPad Air 2. That's what I'm using to read the chat right now. So I couldn't even see what emojis you put up because I see a question mark. So yeah, sorry about that. Let me join back. But yeah, so tech for your needs. Yes, that is so true, man. Like, when you start talking about stuff, next thing you know, you'll see ads for the very same thing you're talking about on Instagram. And matter of fact, I think Google is sharing your information. I feel like Google and Facebook, all these social media, they share information with each other. Because there have been times that I've searched something on Google. Like, okay, let's say, for example, I was on YouTube looking up camera stuff, you know, trying to figure out if I want to buy a Canon or a Sony or a Panasonic. I was looking up all that stuff on YouTube. I did not look that stuff up on Facebook. I didn't look it up on Instagram. Next thing you know, on Instagram, I'm getting ads for Canon cameras. So I'm like, how in the world is my YouTube search history carrying over to Instagram? So, yeah, unless, and I don't think, I wasn't really talking much about, I wasn't talking about cameras. Not in that much detail when it comes to Canon and all that stuff like that. I literally searched it up one night, stayed up till like 2 in the morning searching and researching. Then I researched the next morning or the next day at work. That was about it. I never talked about it. So I don't think it's because they were listening. I think it's because Google was sharing my search results with other people. So I don't know, man. This stuff is getting really sticky. And it's like, there's literally no more privacy anymore. Technology is too much into the lives of everybody. So, like I said, there is just no privacy at all. Well, that's whack, man. Sorry to hear. Yeah, for real, Brad. It was pretty crazy. I was like, bro, this is messed up. But like I said, it is what it is. I used to find my iPhone app, and it was in New Bern actually. So it's in New Bern somewhere. I saw where it was, but the houses, it's like in a group of 4 houses. I can't necessarily pinpoint exactly which house it's at. So if it comes back online, then I'll be able to find it. So we'll see what happens. I already did a police report and reported and all that stuff. So we'll see. Luckily, it wasn't my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Then I'd have been like, whoa. Tech PD said nothing is bulletproof, but we can make things safer, much harder to hack. Yes, we'll see how things go. I think at this point, man, the only thing to do is to just try to stay clean. Don't get into illegal activity, just be clean, and you don't have to worry about anything. But I mean, it is privacy, and especially when you got a family, you got kids and stuff, you don't want people knowing all your business. You don't want other companies and stuff knowing everything about you. But I guess that's really the gist of technology nowadays. Easy Tech Taz said, okay, that's good. But when you drop the phone with the case, I hope your case is the first that hits the ground, and not your tempered glass. Just curious. Yes, I did crack my tempered glass from the bottom. So I mean, it might, if you drop it on the face and if you drop it on rocks or whatever, it'll hit the screen. So you do need a screen protector. I would not use that case without a screen protector. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even really use any case without a screen protector, unless it's like a matter of fact, even an OtterBox, I used to pop the little plastic screen out, the little flimsy looking screen. I would pop that out and then put my own glass screen protector on it. So I would still use a glass screen protector. I like Zag. I think Zag is pretty good. And of course you get unlimited returns or whatever. So if you break it, you can just ship it back for free. Oh, no. You can get a replacement for free, but you got to pay shipping, which is like $5. So that's better than $40 for a brand new one. Josh said, I'm back. I was AFK for a few. That's what's up, bro. Welcome back. Aztec Todd said, I use a case I bought in T-Mobile store. It's named the So Skilled Ultimate Protection. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to send me a video of that. I'm not sure if I've seen it already. I know you had some different cases, and I like your black one that you have. That's pretty cool. You showed me a white one or clear white or whatever. That was pretty cool as well. Edward said, list some games, guys, you would like to see played. So yeah, some different games that I like to see played. You talking about old time games, right? You know what would be fun to actually do a walkthrough and play would be Final Fantasy VII. That's on PlayStation 1. Now, I know there's other Final Fantasies, obviously, but I like Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 8. Final Fantasy 8 was pretty good, but 9 was probably my favorite. My favorite was probably Final Fantasy 9. Actually, no, let me take that back. My favorite was Final Fantasy 10. Now, that game was hot. Man, bro. Oh, it's making me think of like all these cool games of being a teenager. Me and my friends used to get together, and we would bring our TVs over each other's houses and stay the night, and just be playing our Final Fantasy games, going through the quests and stuff. Man, that was so fun. Childhood was really fun. The white one. Yeah, I got the black one. Speaking Neo Hybrid, Jet Black. Yeah, that's a pretty cool, it was a pretty cool case. I like it a lot. But like I said, I am very minimalistic, and I don't really want any other color anymore other than black. Just because it's my case is, I don't keep my case to look nice anymore. Like, yeah, I want it to look nice, but I've realized that even with other colors, if I have red or green or all these other colors, I get tired of it quick. So, I don't know. I just wanted to do the job, and that is to protect my phone and stay focused on what I gotta stay focused on. Because if you have not realized, and some of you guys may not know this, but running a YouTube channel is a lot of work. There's a lot of time put into, if I counted all the hours that I put into the YouTube channel, it's a lot. I mean, even replying to comments and staying into DMs with you guys, always talking to you guys, posting stuff on my stories. And I know the past like 2 weeks I have not really posted a whole lot of stuff. That's because I've been learning this camera and just trying to get acclimated to things. So, but now that I'm learning this camera and I think it looks really good, like I am actually very surprised at how good the camera looks. So I'm gonna work on my color grading skills and just get that stuff looking good. So we'll see. Oh man. It is way too early to be yawning already. Edward said, I'll see if I can find Final Fantasy X. Yes, that's a hot one. Final Fantasy X is hot because I like Yuna. Or Yuma? Was it Yuma or Yuna? I think it's Yuna. Yuna? Anyway, she was the one that can summon all the Aeons, what they called them. That was super cool, man. Behemoth, or was it Behemoth? What is his name? I think it's Behemoth. And then you had Leviathan, then you had Ifrit, whatever. Like, you had all these cool Aeons that was all the different elements and stuff. Such a cool game, bro. I loved it. If you get tired of your green iPhone 11 Pro Max, I'll take it. Yeah, sure. That's going to be years down the road. Well, I don't know. I plan on doing that iPhone every year program because right now I pay, what, $40 a month for my phone? It's like with a little payment plan or whatever. It's like $40 a month on top of my AT&T bill. And it's like 30 something for the iPhone every year. So I'm like, I'd rather just pay that instead of trying to sell my iPhone to figure out how I can make enough money to buy the new iPhone. I'd rather just do the trade-in every year. That'd be pretty cool. That way I can stay up to date with tutorials and stuff, new features that come out with the new iPhone that my iPhone might not have, and I need to make videos out of it. So, yeah. The So Skilled is the white case in transparent. I sent to you, bro. Yes, I saw it. But this case don't get fingerprints. Oh, that's true? Yeah, so you must be really serious about keeping your case clean. No dust, no scratches, no fingerprints, which is a good thing. And I noticed you dress like Steve Jobs. It's pretty cool. You have like the black shirt with the jeans, just like Steve Jobs. So, nice dress style. D Turner said, be right back, gotta take out the trash. Alright, bro. D Turner. Oh, that's Brother Dwight. What? I was like, who is D Turner? Okay. Wow, Brother Dwight's in here. I was like, D Turner. Edward said, I wish iPad Pro updated every year. Well, do they update every year? No, because 2018, it didn't update this year. So yeah, I guess they do like every 2 years or whatever. That'd be cool if they had like a program where you could trade in all your stuff. Like, if you could trade in your MacBook for the new MacBook, I guess that'd be pretty cool. Because a lot of people like to stay up to date, and that would be a good way to do that. And of course, you would like constantly be paying for your device. You'll never have a device that's actually yours. And I'm not sure if it's really worth it to do it for a computer, because computers last so much longer than iPhones. So I don't think that'll be worth it, honestly. You're paying perpetually for a device. I don't think that's worth it. Aztec Toss says, but it was the last one because there is 11 Pro Max, so they don't make it anymore for the old 10s Max. Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. Yes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to know what kind of cases you guys have. Are y'all into customizable cases? Like, do you like bright colors? Do you like just completely minimalistic and, you know, bare bones, sleek black or something like that, or just a straight color? Maybe you like clear. I actually don't like clear cases very much because I feel like I guess it gets dirty over time. Oh, excuse me. Now I guess you can clean it often, but I mean, just sitting on tables and stuff is going to get dirty. And I noticed that with clear cases, they look clear for a while, and then eventually they turn kind of yellowish. But I haven't really had a clear case on my phone since like the iPhone 5. Matter of fact, when I got my iPhone 5, I left out of Best Buy with a clear case. That was like, I still remember that. And that was a long time ago. That was back when I was like, what, 22, I think, because I was living in my apartment. So yeah. Oh, and D Turner, I did not realize this was Brother Dwight. What's up, man? I was like, who's D Turner? So, what's up? Let's see. Color grading skills is there, no color. Oh wait, color grading skills, there is no color. Yeah, with this camera, I don't know if I've shown you yet, but I got this Sony A7 III. It is actually I like it a lot. Like, I am very, very shocked at the quality that this camera produces. It's a lot better than my iPhone. And the pictures are a lot better as well. A lot of detail. However, I do like, when it comes to the iPhone, I don't know how they do this, but like, if you look at my camera right now and how things look, with this camera, it would focus in on me, and it would have this kind of blurry, like the background would be blurred out, which I guess has a shallow depth of field, which I like that. It looks really good. But the iPhone keeps everything clear still. Like, I don't understand that. It keeps me clear and this clear. So I guess that has its ups and downs. Because when I took a video today, I tried to do a video with my Xbox controller and my iPad, and it focused in on my Xbox controller, but my iPad was blurry. I couldn't read the text. So I had to record both videos separate. I'm gonna have to overlay it or something weird like that. So yeah, but everything else I do like. This camera is really nice, very nice actually. I'll be right back. Gonna see if I can find from X. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, Final Fantasy X. Aztec Toss said, I sent you the link if you're interested. Okay, bro, I'll check it out. Aztec Toss, because I was shocked how good the case is not slippery. Really? That's what's up. Okay. So it must be very grippy on the back. That's pretty good. Tech Feed says minimalistic cases and clear. Nice. So if the clear case gets dirty, I just get cheap clear from Amazon. It's not breaking the bank. I see. I feel you. So you can just renew it. Get you a fresh clear case. And honestly, this case that I have on my iPhone right now, matter of fact, I only get cases off Amazon now. I do not go to the store and buy cases anymore because I am not going to spend no $30-something on a case. And most of the time, if it's $30, it's like bare bone, cheap as I don't know what, like not even a nice looking case. Now they have those $20 cases that I think they might have $15 cases, but at Best Buy, but those are literally like nothing but clear rubber around your phone. So Amazon actually has some nice cases for cheap, $9, $8, some of them $7. If you start getting to $13, that's kind of expensive actually for cases. So I would definitely check out Amazon if you guys are looking for cases. I would do that, especially before going to a store. Matter of fact, if you find something in the store that you like, then look it up on Amazon. You can probably find it a whole lot cheaper. I got this camera. I got a carrying case, a tripod, 3 lenses, that's expensive on its own. 3 lenses, which is probably like $1,000 just for those 3 lenses. Maybe even more than that. But I got a battery charger. I got 2 batteries with the charger. I got lens filters. I got cables. What else came with it? It came with 2 SD cards. I got the blowing clean kit for the lenses, the cloths and stuff. This thing came with a lot of stuff, and it was the same exact price as just the camera itself on Sony's website. So if I went to Sony and looked at this camera online, the price I spent for and it came with another tripod. The price I spent for all this stuff was the same exact price as just the camera on Sony.com. So definitely check out Amazon before you buy anything from anywhere, honestly. As Tech Talk says, do you charge your phone in the night when you sleep? Because so many people doing that, but the phone can be on fire. In your house, it can make it because you don't know it because you're sleeping. So I actually do not charge my phone at night. Now I used to with my iPhone XS Max, but with this iPhone 11 Pro Max, the battery life is simply amazing. Like, excuse me, I don't have to charge it at night. If I have 20%, it'll last me for the whole night, and then even into the day sometimes. Like, this phone is amazing when it comes to battery life, so I just don't ever really charge it at night anymore. If I do charge it at night, it's because it's like about to die, and I gotta have my alarm. But like I said, I have not charged it at night in a while. It's a great battery life. Like, I think just for the battery life, this phone is well worth it because it blows my mind how good this battery is. Tech Fianese said, easy Tech Talk, as Tech Talks, I have been doing that for years and my apartment is fine. Yes, I mean, I was doing that fine for years too. I used to sleep, it's funny because I used to sleep with my iPhone charging under my pillow, which I stopped doing that a while ago. So you never know, that mess might blow up or catch on fire. I mean, but it's not a Samsung. Samsung phones is catching on fire. I'd be kind of worried about that mess. I'd definitely be worried about that. Because that's pretty serious. And guys, just to let you guys know, there might be days where I release more than one video in a day. So I'm gonna really be trying to stay up to date. And if you guys know of any news applications or news channels or something, I'm trying to get information fast. Like, as far as iOS and macOS, iPadOS, and watchOS. So any betas that come out, any updates that come out, I want to know about it ASAP so I can make a video and like research and stuff, find out some features, find out what it's fixing, and make a video and get it published on, in a good timely manner. So if you guys know of any kind of news applications that you stay up to date with Apple News, other than YouTube, because if it's on YouTube, I'm trying to post my stuff first. You know what I mean? So I can get new people, I can start showing up in search, and new people can find my channel, and they can come to my channel and be like, oh snap, that's pretty cool, and that'll just help grow subscribers and stuff like that, because I want to grow this channel. I'm really going to start focusing on hardcore growing this channel, and I really believe that the way to really grow this channel is by posting good content that is timely, content that is relative, and good quality. So yeah. I don't charge my phone no more when I sleep at night. I did before for years, but no more because I want to protect my life and my house not on fire. Yes, I mean I feel you. I mean there's definitely there's a chance of it happening. I don't really think it'll happen unless you have like a really bad iPhone cable. Your charging cable, I would probably not charge it if it's really bad at night at least. But other than that, I don't know. They have all except for 10. So, Edward, do they have what about 10.2? If you do 10x-2, that was actually a sequel to Final Fantasy 10. So that's like the first time I ever seen them do that. So you can check that out. I charge with fast charge from Apple, and that's another thing too. As Tech-Taz, I like that. That's another reason why I don't charge at night, because I can get to work and like charge my phone for 20 minutes on my fast charging block, and it's already like fully charged. That thing is amazing. Like, yeah, I really like it a lot. So it doesn't really take that long to charge, and it lasts. I can easily get 24 hours out of this phone. Like I could go start one day and go into the next day with just one charge. And I personally, okay, Edward, and I personally don't use third-party chargers. I only like to use what's from Apple because I feel like third-party chargers will eventually wear your phone down as far as the battery, and it won't last that much. So I would recommend using official Apple cables and official Apple charging bricks on your iPhone or any of your devices that are Apple. So as Tech-Taz, did you buy the brick? Because I know your iPhone 10s Max did not come with it. It comes with the 11 Pro, but it doesn't come with your 10s Max. So did you go buy it? I'd like to know. But yeah. So yeah, man, it's definite tier, no Final Fantasy 10. Not even 10.2? Is that what you're talking about? Because that game is super hot. Like, now 10.2 was a little different because they had like this sphere system that they did. I don't know how they developed this whole system, but it was really fun. You get to customize your oh no they don't. So you get to customize your, like, what your character is. If they can be thieves, they can be mages, they can be black mages, they can be white mages, which is healings and stuff like that. They could be, excuse me, I think they have a class of summoners. So you can do summoners now, or was Yuna still the only one that could summon? I think she might have been the only one that could summon, but they had a lot of fun stuff, and you're making me want to like just go back and play those kind of games because it is really fun. Like, that would be pretty awesome. That's a nice Sony. Yes, I really like it a lot. It's pretty cool. I'm really like worried about getting dust on my sensor, and I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I hear that you need to use this thing like an actual tool. Don't baby it is what I've been hearing. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard not to baby it when you spend so much money on these cameras, but hey, photographers do it. I told Charity at church, I told her that I got this. She was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So she has a older camera than this, but her camera is also, her camera is meant more for photography. This, I researched for videography because I'm going to be recording videos. So just because a camera is good with photography doesn't mean it's good with video. So yeah. What else? So another game, let's see. What is another good game back in the day? How about, what is that game called? What was it, Siphon Filter? Is it called Siphon Filter or Stealth? Is it Stealth or Siphon Filter? Something like that. It was like an old game where you had to you had to sneak around and do stuff. Like you had missions you had to accomplish, and you had to get through places, and like you can hide in a box and like be moving. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Siphon Filter. Let me check it out. Or Stealth, one of the two. Siphon Filter, or Siphon Filter, or something. Yeah, Siphon Filter. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that game, but it's SIPHON filter. So, oh, sorry, I finger spell whenever I spell stuff. It's like automatic. Like I don't know, it's just habit. I always, whenever I'm trying to spell something, I finger spell it along with spelling it. But yeah, so that's a cool game. I thought it was called Stealth though. Isn't there another game that's kind of like it? PlayStation. I thought it was called Stealth. I guess not. I guess it's Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter, whatever. Tech said, my fast charger is 29 watts, USB-C power adapter. Whoa, 29? So, I don't know what's the highest that the 10S Max and the 11 Pro can actually handle. Because that's pretty fast. I think that's more than the Apple one. The Apple one is 18 watts. So, I don't understand power and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure. So when I hear wattage and voltage and all that stuff like that, I don't even know. I just know, okay, this is an 18 watt, a 5 watt charger. I don't really know what that means. I think that means how much power it can pass through at a time, how much it can push. I don't know. So I don't know. Send me the spelling. Okay. So it is Siphon Filter. Oh, and sorry, I'm on Gamer Zealot's account right now because my friend Eric logged on to his account on my iPad, which I hate. I don't know why he does that jump. Like, why do you log on to people's stuff? But anyway, he logged onto my iPad and I had to hurry up and get on so I can get on live stream. So I saw he was logged on. I was like, whatever. And I typed in my thing. So I'm looking at it on his account. So when you see Gamer Zealot, that's actually me. So that's the spelling of the game. Tech Phoenix said, you are going to baby your first camera or the only camera you have. Yeah, that's very true. It is called protecting your investment. Yes, I take care of my camera, not baby, but I don't mistreat. Don't have the money for another one. That is so true. Excuse me. So Tech Viennese, what iPhone do you have now? I'm sorry, not iPhone. Which camera do you have now? I think we talked about this. I can't remember which one you said you had. Was it a GH5 or something like that? My battery capacity is now 92%. 92%, and you have a iPhone 10s Max. How long have you had your iPhone 10s Max? Because 92% is just like what? That phone came out last year. So it's at least a year old, I'm assuming, if you bought it like right when it came out. At least a year old and you dropped 8%. That's not bad. I think that's pretty good. Capacity's pretty good. That means pretty much it'll last another, 5 years, and the battery will only be to 5 times 8, 40. So it'll be around 60% in 5 years, which is a long time to keep a phone anyway. So it's pretty good. Panasonic Luma G7. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I've seen those. The Luma G7. I think I was looking at the Panasonic GH5, so I'm not sure if that's a higher model or something. I know the G7. I heard the G7 is pretty good, like very popular camera. And I think it's very affordable as well. So it's like what, $500 or something like that. When I say affordable, I'm only saying that because this camera was $2,000, so it's expensive. So yeah, I heard the G7 is pretty good, and I heard it also does 4K. I have a friend that he's another YouTuber. He has a G7, I think, and I think the only problem with his videos, he's getting better. The only problem I see with his videos is his sound. Now I'm learning with sound for these cameras because this camera, I have a microphone that I plug into the side, and this camera has to like adjust the sound first. Like the iPhone, the sound is very consistent. Even like right when I start talking, it stays at that level. This one, whenever I start talking, it will be really, really loud. Like it's not ready for my voice. It's real loud, and then the more I talk, it'll like within like 3 seconds or something, it'll kind of go down and be normal. So whenever I record a video with this camera, I have to talk first. Be like, okay, hey, I'm testing out the camera or testing out the microphone, yada yada yada. I talk first, that way it'll get used to my voice. Then I actually get into the actual video and record the video. So I don't understand that. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's just me, but I did notice that this camera does do that. So I do like the camera though. I didn't think I would go with Sony. I wanted to get a Canon because I heard the Canon colors are good, but honestly, colors only really matter in my opinion as far as, I mean, colors matter, don't get it twisted. Colors matter, but straight out of the camera, you can fix colors in your editing software. So that's not a humongous make or break unless it's like the colors are horrible and you're thinking white looks purple, then yeah, that's a problem. From September 2018, as Tech Todd said. Okay, so yeah, so you had that phone for a year and over a year and a month. So only went down 8%. That's pretty good. And you're using fast charging, which I think fast charging, in my opinion, I think it's supposed to degrade your battery kind of faster. But these phones have been designed to fast charge, so I don't know. Found that one. I will screen record later and send it to you. Yeah, do that, Edward. So wait, which one did you find? Oh, Siphon Filter. Yeah, man, that's a pretty cool game. I remember that game. It's like whenever you get caught, it goes dun dun dun, and it's not 007, but it's something similar. And when you die, it's really funny too. So he like yells like ah, and it's just these iconic small things that make you remember the game. And those are the things you go back to play the game for, is those small iconic changes. So yeah, for sure. Oh man. But yeah, I've been really learning how to color grade with this thing. Yeah. Oh, have you guys heard of the, what was it? The AirPod Pros? Are you guys going to get the AirPod Pro or AirPods Pro? I don't even know how to say that. The AirPods Pro. I guess that's how it is. So they came up with the AirPods Pro. I can't even, it's just weird to say that. And I heard they're pretty beast. Now, I do not want to get them because they're $250. Now, of course, Beats are $300, which I always wait for Black Friday to get Beats. So that's because it's really cheap on Black Friday. Whole lot cheaper than you were to buy it outright or whatever. Which Black Friday is actually this month, the end of this month. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna go out Black Friday, just shopping or whatever, just looking and seeing what people do. It's not as interesting anymore as what it used to, because back in the day, Black Friday used to start at 12 o'clock, and now it starts on like thinking Thanksgiving, like before you even eat dinner, it's starting already. And I guess it's because people cook Thanksgiving dinner and we eat it at like 12 or 2. You know what I mean? We eat it early in the day now. Pretty much the first time we eat is Thanksgiving dinner. So there's no breakfast on Thanksgiving, I guess. Yeah, I know. Right? Send me a list of other games. All right. Is the AirPods Pro worth to have? Oh, I got AirPods 2, so yeah, I think the AirPods 2. Now I have not used the AirPod Pros, so I don't know. I'm not sure if it's. I don't know. I've seen reviews, and from what I'm hearing, they're good devices or good earphones or whatever. Maybe I need to ask Joanne if she's gonna check them out because she does like a lot of headphone stuff. But I don't know. I don't even know, man. It's like that's a lot of money. $250 for AirPods. But I don't know. Is that really a lot of money compared to Beats and compared to other pro level or high end headphones? I guess I don't know because Beats are pretty expensive in my opinion. But when you look at Bose, I think Bose are like 200. Then you can get the earbuds. Now they're expensive for earbuds because they're not over the ear full blown headphones. I think that the earbuds are expensive for $250 for that. Now of course it comes with a case, and I'm not sure if that's a wireless charging case. I guess that has some value as well. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be getting I highly doubt I'm going to be getting the AirPods Pros. I don't think I'm going to. I have my AirPods and they work just fine. And I don't think there's going to be any kind of tutorials or any kind of real new features that I need to show on a channel. I don't know. So if you do get it, let me know what you think about it. If you already have the AirPod 2s, I would just wait. I mean, I guess wait till another set of AirPods come out. But if you are the type of person that really moves around a lot, now I have not had my AirPods falling out of my ear, but I think the AirPod Pros are going to be a lot better as far as staying in your ear because they have those what is it, like the little jelly things that go in your ear, and I think it kind of grips your ear a little better than just the whatever that is, plastic or whatever it is for the AirPods. And I did not realize, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I did not realize that the iPad or just iOS and iPadOS in general, the voiceover actually works pretty well. Now, my friend, one of the ladies that goes to church with me, she is blind, and they sent her an Apple iPad. They sent it to her so that way she can use it and learn how to type and learn how to do stuff, because you can actually do all that stuff on the iPad. And you can use email and all that stuff like that with the voiceover for the iPad. And she was showing it to me today, and I was actually pretty like, wow, okay. So that's cool. She can actually use the iPad, and it'll literally it'll speak everything to you. So when you open up a web page, it'll read it to you. When you open up email, it'll read your emails. Of course, you can use Siri as well to do stuff, but VoiceOver is more of the native, without internet, actually the accessibility features within the iPad. So I think that's pretty cool. I've used it before, but it was by accident, and I remember struggling to get that enough to turn off because I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know you had the double tap stuff. I was just tripping. Tech Phoenix said, AirPods are not expensive. If you look at what Apple is offering from their product line perspective, okay. Outside of Apple, yes, they're expensive. Just something to think about in those terms. That's very true. Because I mean, Apple in general, Apple is more expensive than just high end. I guess you can say they're high end. But they kind of earned themselves that kind of reputation because they work on their own hardware, they work on their own software, they work on their own ecosystem. Everything is from them, which, like I said, is very that deserves some credibility because you don't just have this product that you sold out to everybody. You build a product literally yourself. Now, of course, the screens and stuff like that, they're made by Samsung or whatever. But as far as the user experience and all of the main key points of technology, It's all made by Apple, which I think is great. Jaden, I sent more before about games. So wait, what do you mean, Aztec Taz? I sent more before about games. I don't understand what you're saying. And I need to make sure I have Instagram because I don't actually have Instagram on my iPad, and right now I'm using my phone for the live stream. And of course, I don't have my other phone to check my Instagram or anything. So if you send me anything on Instagram, I have not received it. Well, I probably have received it, but I haven't been able to check it. So, yeah. If you scroll back, I said something. Oh, so you're saying I said something about Call of Duty. Oh, okay, so you're talking about maybe for Edward to play Call of Duty? I must have missed that. So maybe Edward can play Call of Duty if that's what you're saying. I actually don't really like Call of Duty. I don't like first-person shooter games very much. They're just boring to me. Fortnite, I don't really like it. What else is there? Call of Duty. I used to like Halo, but even Halo kind of got boring to me after a while. We used to do Halo parties, and that was pretty fun. But yeah, that stuff kind of got a little boring to me. So, but if you guys know of any kind of Apple arcade games that you think are pretty cool, let me know. Edward said I hate Fortnite. Yeah, I don't really like Fortnite either. My friend plays it a lot, and I try to play with him, but I'm just not that good at it. And of course, like I said, it's because it's not fun to me. Like, I don't know, I just don't like it. I do like, of course, like I said, my favorite games, Super Smash Brothers was a big one when I was young. What else was there? Oh man, what else? I never really played Madden and NBA Live. I'm not really into sports, so I never played that stuff. My brother used to like it, but I didn't really like it. I have Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, that was a fun game. Super Smash Brothers Melee was really fun too. But Super Smash Brothers the original. But I did play Super Smash Brothers Melee a lot. That was like, we used to stay up all night playing that game. All night. What else is there? Other games that are cool. Sonic is pretty cool. I like Sonic. That was a fun game. Like I said, Mortal Kombat, before it got all crazy and like cutting your brains out and all that kind of crazy mess now. Like it's just crazy now. I already said Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. I have to really think about some more. But I know there's other games I used to play. I didn't play a whole. Well, I guess I did play a lot of games compared to what I play now. All I play now is League of Legends. I don't even really play other games, which I don't really have time to play other games like that. So I just play League whenever I'm just chilling or whatever. So yeah. That was the last game I played. What was the last game you played? Oh man, my iPad is about to die, so let me get see if I can take that out. Put this in here and charge my iPad. Before I started training full time and stopped playing video games. So wait, which one are you talking about? What game did you play? We talked about, I think I said what? Super Smash Brothers and Mortal Kombat or something? Which one were you talking about? Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that game is super fun. Like, that's a childhood. Oh, you know what? Gran Turismo. I used to play Gran Turismo a lot. That's a fun game. Yeah, Mortal Kombat, the original. I like Mortal Kombat 2. Killer Instinct. Yes, that's a good one too. Oh man, I haven't played that game in a long time. Killer Instinct. Bloody Roar. Oh, bruh, if you know that game, Bloody Roar was super hot. That was a fun game. Oh, yes. Bloody Roar 3 is amazing. What was that girl's name? There was this girl that I used to play all the time. She was so OP. She like turns into this big ogre looking like thing. I can't remember. Uza? Man, you gotta want to look it up now. I'll have to check that out. Bloody War? No. I Fortnite, I make 12 kills. Oh, so you like playing Fortnite and TikToks? My friend really loves playing Fortnite. I don't like playing it that much, but like I said, I'm not into first-person shooters. So if you like that stuff, then you like that stuff. What is it? I think it's called Bloody Roar. Not Bloody War. Bloody Roar. I'll type it. Like that. Let me see. Safari. Bloody Roar 3. Oh, they have a Bloody Roar 5. Good night. Yeah, Bloody Roar. It's because they used to, all these people would turn into animals. Like, they had these modes where they power up and they can change into their animal form and they fight, and that mess is amazing. I gotta find that girl. What's her name? Uza or something like that. Why does it do that? Oh, Uranus. I think that's her name. Uranus. Yes, it's Uranus. Or Uranus, whatever.
Uranus.
Oh my gosh. Yes, that's her. She was my favorite person. She turned into this like beast looking thing. I don't even understand that. She's like this slim girl, and then she turns into this humongously ogre looking devilish beast. Yeah, that's a fun game, man. That was a super fun game. Back in the day, man. That's back when games were super cool. It's awesome. Yeah, man. Bloody Roar is a good game. What else is there? Bloody Roar. What is that game called? It wasn't Street Fighter. Whoa. Whoa, I don't know. It wasn't Street Fighter. It was. Is it called Street? There was like this guy that I used to play. His name was. He had like skates or whatever. What was it called? Street. I think it was on Sega. No, it wasn't Sega. It was on Super Nintendo. Or is it on PlayStation? I think it was on PlayStation, maybe. Let me see. Street 2? No, that's not it. No, it wasn't on PlayStation. It was on Street. Okay, so it's a game where you're walking down the street, you have stores in the background, and you can play like, you have these like gang members that come up to you and you gotta fight them off. I used to play this guy that had skates, and he would just skate down the road. Like, that was my guy. And you had other people that you could play or whatever. I can't remember what that game was called. Not Street Fighter. What was that game called? Oh, I just found it. Man, the internet is an amazing thing. Like, you can literally type in stuff and find it. That's crazy. I found a picture. Streets of Rage. That's what it's called. Streets of Rage. That's what the game is called. That game was hot. So Edward, I would check that game out. Streets of Rage. That's an old time game. And it's actually a really good game too. Yes, this is it. Streets of Rage, boy. Man, I have not seen this game in forever. What is it on? Is it on the Super Nintendo or what? Man, bro, I used to use Skate. What I miss? Oh, so Edward, yes, I'm over here talking to you. You're not even here. So there's a game called Streets of Rage. That is a very cool game. Check it out. It's called Streets of Rage. It is a old. I don't know if you ever played it before, but that game is hot. I love Skate. Yes, that's my favorite person. Skate was my favorite person on that game. For real, man. That was my favorite person. I want to look up pictures of him. Skate. Skate was my boy. Yes. Oh man, they got shirts and stuff for it. Yeah, man, this is Skate right here. I used to kill some Skate. He's fun. Oh yeah, he used to jump on people. Yep. Hold on, I'm gonna show you this picture. Remember this? They would he would jump on people's head. That's a fun game, man. That game was super fun. So yeah, if you definitely want to get into retro games, that is it right there for real. So fun stuff, fun stuff. It's Streets of Rage 2. So I don't know what the first Streets of Rage was, but Streets of Rage 2. I don't know what other games there are. I have to think of some. Yeah, I don't know. I had to think of some more, Edward. Where I go to bed. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I might actually call it an early night, actually.
Yeah, right. Gonna be up all night.
What is that?
Gonna be up all night.
I'm out later, folks. All right, Tech Feedies. I'll see you later, bro. Jada, everybody leaving. Yeah, I mean, well, we're also talking about like gaming stuff too. This is a tech channel, but it's all good. I mean, I don't know. I might call it an early night tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see. No early night for you. Yeah. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know if India starts waking up and they start joining the live stream, then maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I need to really like start playing games. Like I want to really start playing games. That way I'm doing something, because right now, yeah, I'm talking and stuff like that, but I would like to do stuff, you know, instead of just sitting here and talk, which I don't mind sitting here and talking because it's chill. We just need more people to talk. So you missed 2 weeks. You have a lot of talking to catch up on. Yeah. I mean, what has happened in the past 2 weeks? I mean, I've been getting ready for the baby shower stuff, or this baby party that I'm doing, that we're doing or whatever. Been trying to get the house together, cleaning out stuff that I do not need, which I'm gonna have to take some more stuff to the dump because I've already filled up my trash can outside. That's how much stuff I have in this junk that I need to get rid of. I haven't really been doing a lot of YouTube. I have been doing YouTube, but I've been learning my camera, of course, like I said. Which I have videos that I need to edit. So if I do call it an early night, it's because I have to edit stuff. I created, what did I do? I recorded 3 videos today. Yeah, I recorded 3 videos today. So I gotta edit those. I already edited one and posted it today. And I gotta edit another one. I gotta edit the other 2 and schedule those to post for Monday and Tuesday, I think. So I need to get to work on that stuff, and I'm not sure if I might go and do that real quick because I am probably not gonna have much time tomorrow to do it just because tomorrow is Sunday and I have church both Sunday morning and Sunday night. And then in the between, I normally like have to cook or something, and then try to get a nap. So I don't know. We'll see. Make sure you baby proof. Yes, I do need the baby proof stuff. Yeah, I do need the baby proof stuff. Of course. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess because she'll be walking. I guess within a year, I think. By the time a year's up, she'll probably start be walking or whatever, something like that. I think my friend's baby is walking. He's a little over a year. He's walking really good, can get up and everything, but he's very big. Man, he is. I have a friend. His baby is so big and it's only a year old. That baby is huge. Like carrying that baby it's a meaty baby. Crazy big. So he's probably gonna be a huge kid that might hopefully don't bully people. But yeah. Yeah, Street is a really fun game. Like Streets of Rage. That's a fun game, man. I'm still here. I'm still sitting here looking at Skate. Now I don't think I had Streets of Rage 3. I think I had Streets of Rage 2. I don't remember Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 4. So they came up with a lot of games. It's pretty cool. Make sure you baby proof. Yeah, for real. So anyway. Yeah, man, I need to, if anybody knows if any of y'all know how to use, what is it called? Ecamm Live. I know we were talking about that, Edward, different live streaming programs, not platforms, but programs that work well on the Mac. I want to use Ecamm Live because I've seen it work and it does work. Brad, which I did the, what is it called? The podcast with, yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So I like it a lot. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, I really want to use it a lot. So I just got to figure out how to get it to work right and just customize it and get my camera, which I found a app that goes to Ecamm Live. It's not called Ecamm Live though, but it goes to my Ecamm Live and it'll let me use my camera on my phone for the stream or whatever, which is great. So as long as I can get that working, I also want to get my iPad screen to fit within the platform that I'm using or whatever. Like I have a little border that I'm going to use as an iPad border, so it looks like I'm playing games on an iPad. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to do that. So we'll see. But yeah, Edward, I think it's pretty much just me and you in here right now. Now, Ez Tech Tiles, I'm not sure if you're still here, bro. But I might be calling it a night tonight. And Edward, I know you want to look for games and stuff. Just text me and stuff so that way we can talk more about games. And if I remember any games, I can definitely let you know. But I can use this time right now to go edit these videos that I have to get done tonight. So if I stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning, talking on live stream, then I will be missing out on this time to edit. But I do like talking to you guys, and thank you, Ez Tech Tiles, for joining the live stream. Of course, as always, and Edward is always here as well. Yeah, Ez is here. So I wonder why it says 2 watching, but I'm also watching on Gamer Zealot's account. So it should say 3. I don't know. Is what it is, I guess. Oh, unless I just need to refresh. Maybe I need to refresh. Oh yeah, it does say 3. Okay. Anyway, whatever. But yeah. So anyway, guys, Ez Tech Tiles, I know you like to text me a lot, so hit me up. Continue to text me. I love when you text, bro. And we just talk on. We actually use voice command and video, so that's pretty cool. And Edward, I will let you know of any games that I know of for old stuff. You should go ahead and start coming up with a name. Like yeah, you want to get games that you're gonna play, but you need to start like doing your name, come up with a good name that's not taken. Don't do nothing like gaming, like just gaming, whatever. Like do something pretty. Yes, it needs to be unique, of course, but it can also be relevant. So it could have something to do with gaming in it. Like mine is Hi to Apple without the E or whatever. Gaming for Christ. Uh, Gaming for Christ, or yeah, Gaming for Christ, GMing, Gaming for Christ. I guess, are you going to be reaching out only to Christians or what? Like, because if you put Christ in your name, that seems to be, it seems to only be for Christians, like something that's, for people of that group or whatever. So, on what day we see your new What's on My iPhone, bro? I might do that maybe Friday. It'll probably be later this coming up week. Because I still have to record it, so I wonder if I can record it now. I might be able to record it now, because I mean I don't have a whole lot of stuff on my phone, so it wouldn't be a super long video or a hard video to record. Your videos are fire and good editing. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, if you know anybody that wants to join in on the channel, as far as like, watching or whatever, you want to share my videos out with people, definitely share it out, man, and bring people into this Hi to Apple community. It's fun. I like talking to you guys. I like creating this community, and hopefully it'll get to the point where it's really self-sufficient and grows on its own, which it is growing on its own, but yeah, so I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, Edward, you definitely need to come up with a good name for a YouTube channel. I don't know about gaming with Christ or gaming for Christ. I think if you're gonna stick to maybe having a Christian audience, then yeah, that's definitely great. But if you're gonna be more of a neutral kind of person with everybody being able to come together and just game out, I think we should make the gaming something to do with retro. Like, if you're gonna be doing old style games, I think you should have the title that lets people know this is an old game, like vintage gaming or some kind of old gaming, old school gaming or something, where it lets people know just from reading it that this is an old school gaming channel. I mean, you can look at my channel and see How to Apple. You know that it's how-to videos, I guess. I hope you know. Excuse me. So yeah. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna head out, guys. Thanks for joining the live stream. Thanks for coming to chill. Of course, you guys are awesome. So hit me up on Instagram and hit me up on Twitter or Snapchat. YouTube, guys, you talk to me on Instagram, so we'll just talk on Instagram. That would be hot if you can do now. What's on my iPhone update? Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, man, no problem. I don't know. I will try to do it now. Well, I don't know, because I want to edit some videos. I have videos that I created today that I want to edit and get them looking nice and stuff. So I might go ahead and do that real quick. But I will record that video this week. What's on my iPhone 2019, or what's on my iPhone Christmas 2019, or something crazy like that. I don't know, because I think my other video might have been in 2019, earlier this year. So I have to check that. Man, time has really flown, and I've been doing a lot of different stuff. I've grown a lot in a year. Wow. So hopefully my channel hopefully I get better at being a better YouTuber. My videos get better. This channel gets better. So thank you guys. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later, and have a good night. And of course, stay tuned. As always, you can learn how to Apple without the E. You know how it is. Love you guys. So I'll holler. Hit me up on Instagram and we'll talk. So you can help me brand. Yes, I can help you brand. I am pretty good with logos, and just brand. What's the word? Brand consistency, or brand. Not. I don't know. Brand awareness. just doing your logo, choosing a good font that you want to use throughout everything, keeping it consistent to where people can see your content and know it's you. Like hopefully when I post something, you don't gotta see How to Apple to know what it is. You know it's me because it has my feel, it has my style, it has my brand style and all that kind of stuff too. So yeah, and everything. Yeah, I don't have content. I stay private. I don't do content, Edward Bishop. Yeah. Aztec Taz does stay pretty private, but I only watch content, yes. But Aztec Taz has been pretty cool with me, and he's opened up a lot with me, and we talk and stuff, so that's really cool. I like that. I like that friendship. It's pretty awesome. So you're definitely a cool subscriber. Both of you guys are cool subscribers, so yeah. But in a good way. Yes, that is good. But yeah, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna head out. Like I said, text me on Instagram or something. We'll talk, and yeah, we can talk about branding and stuff, Edward, for your YouTube channel, because you are gonna need to do that. Come up with a good name. If you're gonna come up with a name, make sure you have all of your stuff, like all the Twitter needs to be available. The Instagram name needs to be available. Your Facebook name needs to be available. All these, the domain name, you need to make that available too. That's a big one because you don't want to blow up and get like big on YouTube and not even have the domain. Somebody else could be using your website or your name on their website, getting fame on their website because of you. So that's actually the very same reason. Okay, I did stay until the end. I already need to sleep. Okay, Aztec Taz, I'm about to leave soon, so we're gonna close the live stream down in a minute. But real quick, what was I just saying? Oh, that's actually the reason why it's without the E, because when I went to look up How to Apple, the actual full word Apple, it was taken. So I did How to Apple without the E, and it was there. So that's actually how How to Apple without the E came about, because the domain name was already taken. So that's how important it is to have the domain name and have your name across all platforms. You want to do that. And when you find a good name, go ahead and create the email account, Gmail or whatever. Go ahead and create all of your accounts. And there's actually a website. Text me on Instagram. There's a website that you can put in a name, and it'll tell you if that name is taken on social media. Like it'll have all the social media stuff, and it'll be green and it'll be red on whatever is taken already. So if you want to look for a good name, it'll actually check for the domain name too. So that's a good tool to use. Just text me and I'll try to find it again for you. So anyway, guys, I will holler at you guys later. I need to blow my nose because this fan, I guess, and this is giving me a headache. Yeah, so love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Your channel name is better than the original one, bro. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. All right, and have a good night, Aztec Taz. And Edward, text me. So, see y'all later.